Crash 4 is now on PC, and you know what that means? Mods! Let's talk about it.
Whoa!
What's up guys, Canadian Guy here, and back with a brand new video. So mods is obviously something that people expected for Crash Bandicoot 4. Of course, people were unsure leading up to the release of the game of how much the game could be modded, but just like Reignited, the game has so much modding potential. And less than a month later, we got some great mods popping up left, right, and center. Now, I gotta say, download at your own risk, as always, but all the mods are in the description below if you want to check them out. Of course, these mods only work for PC. The first one is by Sponge Bandymark. Now, the new Crash is perfectly fine, but for some people, they prefer the way he was colored before. The super blue jean shorts, the pink mouth, and having a bit more red in his fur. Well, if you're looking for a straightforward recolor, then I got the perfect mod for you. Sponge Bandymark created this simple but interesting recolor of Crash to be more in line with the original design. It's a subtle change, but it's done very well. What's also super cool about the skin mod is that it works through the different masks. While skins normally don't apply any of their features while using the quantum masks, this one does. If you're looking to add a splash of that classic look while playing Crash 4, then this is the mod for you. But what if you want to go even more classic? Like, what if you love the PS1 jagged lines and just the overall PlayStation 1 look? Well, the Band Dragoness has the mod for you. It's the literal PS1 version of Crash. What I love about this mod is the jagged moving vertices from the original PS1 era, which is something that the skin in-game doesn't quite emulate. Another cool aspect is that most of the animations work pretty well with the skin, with only his mouth and his eyes that seem kind of static, and even if it doesn't 100% work, it's just kind of funny. It's a really fun mod that makes me chuckle as I play through the game. It also comes with the classic icon for even more nostalgic fun. Now, let's say you like to play as a certain mustache plumber that's well known in the gaming world.
Hey, plumber boy, mustache man, your worst nightmare has arrived.
Well, Sponge Bubble Tea has the mod for you. You can actually play as Mario in Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Is it weird? Yes. Is it funny? Also yes. What kills me is how his body gets distorted because of Crash's animations and his model is not lining up, and it just adds to the hilarity. I also love the creator's description on the mod. Simple and straight to the point. I will say though, Mario's lifeless face as he does Crash's animations can be a bit creepy. Our next mod is actually a full-blown level mod. Ghosty SFM had ported over Gloomy Glacier from the cult Spyro classic Spyro A Hero's Tale. What's interesting is that it makes the use of the full 3D space and the camera is unlocked and moved around like a 3D platformer. It's a bit of a surreal experience to see Crash 4 operate in a 3D space at this magnitude, and takes a bit to get used to. The coolest thing though is that Ghosty got the quantum masks to work wonderfully well, and it's super cool to see it in 3D space. There is over 1,000 boxes to hit, and is quite the challenge to actually complete. And last, but certainly not least, we have the classic Tawna. Tawna in Crash Bandicoot 4 is awesome, but Forgetty Spaghetti made a mod to make her a bit more akin to the original Tawna that we saw in the original Crash Bandicoot trilogy, and of course CTR. What's cool is that because the game is using rendered cutscenes, we actually can see this mod in action in most of the cutscenes in the game. Another cool feature is that the modder included an option to have the blue streaks in her hair like the Crash Bandicoot 4 look while keeping her original hair shape. A super interesting and cool mod to give a throwback to the original Tawna. And that's all the mods for the day. What did you think? Would you like to see more mods? Comment below and let me know. Thank you so much to all those who not only support the channel, but myself and my family. Because of your contributions, I'm able to do this full time. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider clicking the join button or becoming a Patreon with the link in the description. I also live stream every Thursday and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on by and say hi. Again, thank you to everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video and or live stream.